take in the whole thing, right? So I'm going to try to explain it as simple as possible, right? There's a few things that you need to understand, and when it comes to internet marketing, right? And it's a lot of people usually think it's very difficult. At least I used to think it was very difficult, you know. And one of the things that I've learned is that the moment that you say I can't do something, or the moment that you say, you know, that's too hard, you kind of close out your mind to learning a lot of different possibilities, or even opening up doors that normally would be open, but because you shut your mind completely closed, you're not able to capitalize on that, right? So let me take you through this, right? There's three things you need to understand, all right? The first thing is traffic. Next thing is leads. And the last thing is sales, okay? Those are the three things: traffic, leads, and sales. How do we put all those three things together? That's very simple, my friends. We create a funnel, right? This funnel becomes your ATM machine, let's just say, right? And what happens is that you have traffic, leads, and sale that fall all into this funnel, right? Which end up giving you the end result, which is the outcome that you're looking for, which in this case would be monetarily, right? Would be making money. Now that you guys understand that, what's beautiful about what we do, by the way, do you hear that music, right? It's kind of elevator music, right? But what about this shirt? Go hard or go homeless, right? That's my boy out there. But now that we actually understand this and how this works, right? I want to take you through a process, because you may be asking yourself, well, I don't have a funnel, right? Or I don't even understand what a funnel is, right? Now, what's beautiful about Empower Network is that they have a systemized funnel for you. Actually, they've created everything for you, and they teach you how to do all these things, guys. I'm only 15 years old now. I'm just playing around. I'm actually 22 years old, right? And I'm actually able to teach you this, not because I was born understanding these skills, but this is something that was taught to me in a systematic way, in such a simple way, simple terms, right? That even a 22-year-old can understand how internet marketing works. And because of that, I and my friends believe that you can definitely not only understand it, but you can totally capitalize and completely change your life. Because let's face it, guys, you know, I believe that, you know, one thing that we need to understand is that even though money does not give us happiness, money doesn't buy happiness. Money is able to provide something that sometimes we're not able to do without money. We're able to create experiences. We're able to capture moments. We're able to do the things that normally we wouldn't be able to do with our loved ones, because sometimes we make our decisions based on our bank statement rather than what's on our heart, right? So that's what I want to help you out, guys. I want to make things a bit clearer for you, right? Let me just erase this real quick. Right? So the next step to that, guys, you see, now putting it all into perspective, now that you understand those three things, is the next step, right? Now that you get, let's go with the traffic first, right? When you get the traffic, you have something called a capture page. A lot of people call it a squeeze page, right? I like to call it a capture page, landing page. I mean, they have so many different things, right? Now, the traffic that you're getting, you basically throw them into your squeeze page or your capture page, and the whole main point of this is to basically obtain the data, obtain the information from the potential prospect, right? This is the reason why I love this, because if you are right now involved in an MLM, or maybe a business opt, or maybe you're doing house events, or a lot of these different things, this makes it a lot easier, because now you're having traffic that's interested in whatever you have to offer, and they're coming through your capture page. You're collecting that email in just a few seconds, my friends. I want to show you why that's so powerful, right? Once they enter their email here into the squeeze page, it takes them to another page, which is called the sales page, right? Now, once again, this is all customized. This already has been made into the system, and this is the reason why me and my wife have been able to have success online, just by simply implementing these techniques, which is actually really simple. I kid you not. I mean, this is crazy simple, right? Now, the sales page usually has a video, somebody's talking on it, right? And it usually has something for them to buy, right? Whatever the case is, right? Now, once you do that, right? Let's take an example here, right? Let's say you have 100 people, 100 traffic, right? Now, our pages are known to convert about 40%, right? That means that 40% of people who 40 to 60% that usually you throw them into this capture page, right? most of them are usually going to give them your data, their email, right? And one thing you want to understand is that nowadays, emails is actually the best way to communicate with your prospect, because it's actually a very intimate way to do so, right? I mean, you probably can relate, right? Because I usually check my emails and stuff, and which is cool, right? So let's say you have 100. Out of these 100, right, let's say that only for 40%, right? 40% go in it, right? And then from here, the 40% out of the 40%, you usually, let's say 25%, right? It's usually anywhere from 25 to 30%, right? But we're going to be really pessimistic just in case, right? And 25% most likely are going to go into the sales page and look at the actual video that's playing there, right? Out of the 25%, you probably get 3% that would instantly buy what you have to offer, right? 3%, because a lot of people usually, they don't have to think about a lot of things. A lot of people just take action, right? But for the people who don't, which is a higher percentage, what happens is that it goes into your email list, right? It goes into your list right here. I know I'm writing really sloppy, right? And it's all about creating the email list, guys. If I can't stress this anymore, when you begin to create your list online, this basically becomes, you create an asset. That's basically what you're creating. You're creating an asset because you have a service or a product that people are looking for, they're searching for, and they're more than willing to take out their credit cards, pull it out, and make the purchase right now, right? That's actually what they're able to do right now. So most of them, the people who don't buy, is going to go into your email list. When they go into your email list, right, one of my good friends, Tony Rush, he says the follow-up is in the fortune, right? And most people, they're going to have to see your email a few times. Fortune?
The fortune is in the follow-up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up, right? Sorry about this, guys. I'm not even going to edit it, right? This is just straight up raw. You were saying, honey?
The fortune is
there we go. I'm sorry. The fortune is in the follow-up, right? Be messing up my words, right? But if you guys probably been seeing my emails, you probably seen them really consistent, right? And most people, it takes them a really long time. Not a really long time, but they need to see something enough times before they either say, well, this is real, or hey, maybe this might work for me, right? For them to take action. So what's beautiful about this is that the people who take action, you make sales. The people who don't, you bring them back in, you build your list, and you're constantly emailing. Now, all of this is explained to you through Empower Network, through the blogging system, and it's completely amazing. Truly it is, right? So once you create the email list, right, let's take it here, right? Let's just say out of that, you get 3 people to sign up, right? 3 signups, right? Now, what's beautiful about Empower Network is that you get 100% commission, my friends, right? We're not talking about any weenie commissions like they say there, right? No weenie commissions. You get 100% commission. That means that, let's say the viral blogging system, by the way, is $25, right? And that alone in itself should be priced at maybe, $200, but it's really, really very valuable what you're going to be learning there. So let's say I have 3 people, that's $75 that you just made, right? Now, $75 to some may be a lot. To some it may not, right? But $70. Think about making $75 a day, right? It adds up. It adds up. But not only that, my friends, is an Empower Network. You can continue to upsell. So the $75 can turn easily into more and more because I mean it's just that great, right? But I don't want to get too into it, right? But if you guys can kind of understand how this works, right? Because it's really simple, right? That's all it is, right? You have basically the capture page where you collect the person's information. You have the sales page. This is the best part. You don't have to sell anything, right? You have the sales page here, right? And then if people don't sign up, you start building your list, right? Now this is very important, guys, because in whatever you are, this is the old era is ending, right? The old era happened to be offline marketing, certain techniques and strategies that don't really work anymore. People don't want to be bugged. People don't want people to come up to them while they're grocery shopping, right? And a new era has arrived. A new era of people who are ordinary people like myself, right? I'm totally average guy. I'm an average guy, right? I just happened to stumble upon some information that was exposed to me, and now I'm actually capitalizing on it. And just to be completely straight with you and completely real with you guys, it's just been 90 days or less, and me and my wife have been able to actually succeed online with no prior experience, with no college background, with no marketing background. I didn't graduate from Marcus or anything like that, right? I just happened to be I positioned myself with the right people at the right time with the right information, and this is the reason why we've been able to succeed. And I want to be able to just expose you and introduce you to something that's completely working for me. And I believe that if you just decide to join the team, decide to click the button on the bottom, not only are you going to benefit, but you are going to learn that the biggest asset that you learn from it is that you begin to market yourself, you brand yourself, and I think that that's invaluable, right? That's invaluable, especially in today's world. Everything's going, everything is advancing fast, right? And a lot of people have to adapt and make and create different skills, entrepreneur skills, because to be truthfully honest with you, you know, you can't rely on one income, right? You just can't rely on one income, right? And this is, I believe, a better way, a way for you to create another income on the side, part-time, or you can decide to do it full-time, right, guys? So that's me. I'm Paulo CQ, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you didn't get confused with the follow-up, fortune, right, all that. And by the way, there's going to be a button on the bottom. I want you guys to click that link, and that's going to send you to get more information, right? To get more information, and it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do and how to capitalize for you to be able to get the results that you want and for you to get the outcome that you're looking to get. All right, thank you.